I'm feeling a bit more civilised now. I've had some breakfast. We've moved along a little bit, so we're a bit nearer the port. You can see the steel giraffes behind me there. We're taking some walks around this area now. So here we are at Harwich. We were actually at Dovercourt yesterday, but we've moved round. I'm really happy that Hamish woke me up early because we've just had a lovely walk up around the pier. Harwich is amazing. There's a heritage trail that you can follow, and there's all sorts of interesting buildings and museums, and this is a place where I would come back and have a holiday. I think that's a definite. So yeah, this trip so far, we turned up at Clacton-on-Sea where we'd left off before, and the overnight, just for the overnight, and then went on to Frinton-on-Sea. We had a lot of walks around there yesterday, and then we parked up at the Naze and had some walks around there. We couldn't get close enough to Walton on the Naze. Very little parking, most of it's residence parking, and what's along the seafront is very restricted vehicle type, and so we just couldn't, I can't be doing with that. So I walked along to the Naze, and I did not regret that at all. That's really nice. I mean, you have to pay to park, but there are toilets there, and it's a lovely area, lots of interest, nice views, so it's a good place to spend the day. And then obviously last night we came along, and it was Dovercourt that we spent the evening. And so just had our early morning walk around Harwich. It's so much better here than I was expecting. Here we are at beautiful Mistley, and I have a friend. I've had to shut Hamish in the front, but they've got the windows open and it's not too warm. So keep an eye on him. Yeah, it's a funny thing. It's beautiful here. We're just taking a walk into the village. I'm in Suffolk, so it's by Essex. I'm currently in a place called Wherstead. Stopped at Manningtree for the market, picked up some fresh fruit on the way over. It's windy here, but it is actually. Had a nice morning. Lovely Mistley, the swan fun. Morning! We're in Felixstowe. We arrived yesterday afternoon and it was really hot and really busy. We had to park up a few streets back and wait for it to quieten down a bit, and then we came down onto the seafront without any more trouble. But it's pretty busy here. I did my usual and had an ice cream. But apart from that, we got a couple of walks in. I was really tired. It does hit me after a couple of days of travelling, and that's when I need to slow down a bit. But Felixstowe, yeah, nice big happy seaside town. Quite a lot to do. It's sort of a family resort, yeah, a holiday place. I went round and filmed yesterday when I turned up, and there was some lovely gardens behind the seafront, and walked through those, and I filmed a wicker artwork, the Wickers family, and unfortunately when I walked past this morning they'd been vandalised, which is really sad, because I remember when I took the photograph thinking that this must be a really okay place if they can have stuff like that, and then to find it vandalised this morning, it's, yeah, really quite sad about that. But yeah, we're doing our walks now. It's a little bit cooler today, as you can probably tell, and cloudy. From where I'm parked, you can see the metal giraffes. So, you know, we're in another port town. But then strangely, as you walk along the seafront, they disappear and you can't see them anymore. They are there, they're tucked in, and you can see there's a ferry leaving in the background there. Well, there's a cool thing. one of the little beach huts, beach shacks, instead of selling just ice cream, sells fresh fruit. All sorts of strawberries, raspberries, slices of watermelon, peaches, and so I got a big punnet of strawberries for £2. Excellent, and then I've had one or two of them, they're really nice. Yeah, so what a good idea. Nice fresh fruit. Well, once again we managed to beat the rain. Got back just in time. We've had a lovely walk. And now it's time for a hot drink and a good read. Kettle is on, and start noshing into those amazing strawberries that I bought on the seafront. Fresh fruit on the seafront. I still can't get over it. That is such a brilliant idea. Right, now I've got my bearings, which anyone who knows me will know sense of direction isn't a brilliant thing for me. We're parked somewhere around here, and we walked all the way down here now. So, yeah, there's. I was a bit confused because there's Martello Tower here, but there's a Martello Tower down here as well, so that confused me a bit. But yeah, we walked all the way down as far as we could, and then we came across a caravan site, and I think you have to walk through that to get to the port. So probably might go for a drive later and see if we can get a nice view of the port. But apart from that, we've done our walking for Felixstowe. I think I might take a little saunter into town later. I am out of cash. And I need to put the strawberries away because I can't be trusted with them. I know they don't keep, but actually having some with my tea would be nice as well. So yeah, they can go away for now.